Assalamualaikum, greetings. We are from Reka Maju Consult. We would like to present our integrated design project. The agenda of our presentation are like followings: introduction, structural analysis, infrastructural analysis, project management, lastly, conclusion. Introduction. Let's begin by introducing the company background. The name of the company are Reka Maju Consult. The main services provided are consultancy jobs such as designing, calculating, planning, and manage the project. There are 5 board members, which are me, myself, Abdul Munir, project manager, Muhammad Al-Hafiz, structural engineer, Muhammad Shafiq, quantity surveyor, Muhammad Ashraf, planning engineer, Muhammad Saifullah, quality control engineer. As a designer team, we have to design the IDP project required by faculty as the compulsory for us to graduate. The main title of the project are cadangan mereka bentuk dan menyiapkan 5 tingkat bangunan pameran, kereta dan pejabat di Sepang, Selangor. The location of the project are located in Bangi, near Kampung Sungai Merap, as you can see from the map provided. There are architectural plan drawings provided for us from the faculty. Following are the sectioning and plan view of the building. Based on the architectural drawing, we were required to design the structure and infrastructure needed. The scope of work for this project are designing beam, column, slab, and foundation. As we speak about structure, let us invite Al-Hafiz, the structural engineer, to continue with the presentation for the structural analysis of the project.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Al-Hafiz bin Ahmad. Today I want to present about the simply supported beam. This is the key plan and I choose this beam. So this is the manual calculation for simply supported beam. H that I propose is 500mm. B that I propose is 200mm and slab thickness that I propose is 125mm. So this is the calculation of loading. Design load is 27.47 kN per meter. Moment is 149.57 kN meter. AS required is 986.53mm square. I divide with this value and I got the answer is 5T60. So this is detailing of the reinforcement bar. Shear resistance. Shear capacity is 90.65 kN. I provide 8mm as the diameter of shear link. So spacing that I propose is 250mm. So this is detailing of the shear link. Additional bar due to shear. AS is 97.45mm square. I divide with area of 12mm diameter bar and I got the answer 2T12. So this is detailing of the additional bar. Deflection. Actual is 40.29 is lower than the allowable, which is 17.56. Okay. Comparison between manual calculation and software. Main reinforcement that I propose is 5T60 and software propose 2T32. So percentage difference is 10%. For shear reinforcement, manual that I propose is R8 250mm center to center and software propose R8 305mm center to center. So percentage difference is 10%.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Shafiq and I will be representing about the software analysis using StepPro. So the reason behind the software analysis is because we have to compare the manual calculation and the software calculation. So this is our building, 6-story building. So after completed all the materials, the properties, the loading, support and size of each element, we can run the analysis and it will give us the main reinforcement for each element, structure element, and also it can give us the value of bending moment diagram for each element and shear force diagram. So other than BMD and SFD, it can also give us the output of support reaction at every support and the deflection. Besides that, we can also put into 3D view. This is a 3D visual of our project. This is how the drawing looks like in 3D. Consists of slab, column, and beam. So after all the analysis of software, we will compare the value of software calculation with our manual calculation. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Mat Siddiq, planning engineer in this company. So I would like to present the infrastructure analysis section. For this section, I choose earthwork to be present in the section. For the earthwork, which is cut and fill, we can choose to decide to use the grid method or cross-section method to calculate the cut and fill. For the cut and fill process for our project, we use the grid method to calculate the cut and fill. So we go to the next slide, which is cut and fill area. So the cut and fill works is performed in the pink line boundary area. So for the project, it's divided for two blocks, which is block A and block B. Block A is for showroom and block B is service center, and the both blocks have different level to be proposed. Next, we go to the calculation. So we use the Excel to calculate the cut and fill. So as you can see, for block A, the proposed level that we use is 36 meter. And for block B, the proposed level is 39 meter. And after finish the calculation, we get the total volume cut is 26,993.25 meter cube, and total volume for fill is 26 and 11.75 meter cube. And for the balance cut and fill volume, this is the formula that need to be performed, and we get the result is 3.7%, which is lower than 10%, and it shows that the process is qualified. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Saifullah bin Muhammad Zaifuddin. I will present on the project management of this project, which include first, cost of project, duration of project, and lastly, the S-curve for the project. Let's move to the first item. Cost of the project was estimated from the bill of quantities with the amount of about 1.09 million. Presented in the table, earthwork has the highest weightage of 32.98% of the total cost of the project, followed by the structure work with the amount of 27.85%. The planned project duration is 12 months. The structural work is the dominant work package, as the construction of 5 stories building will take about half of the project duration to complete. Moving to the final part, which is S-curve, to show the work progress of the project. At first quarter, the work progress is at 20.9%. At half of the project duration, the work progress is at 63.66%. And lastly, at the third quarter of the project, the work progress is at 86.29%. In conclusion, we have done all the designs based on standard requirements and by using related softwares. As the design completed, we have prepared the bill of quantities to estimate the cost of the project. In short, from overall project planning, the project costs about 1.09 million and will take 12 months to complete. With that, I thank you.